Hello and welcome to episode 1 of my Pokemon Platinum Egglocke, and I'm hoping that I'm not yelling too loud into the microphone. I still think I might need to get my microphone fixed or get a new one or something, but you don't care about that. What you care about is the time has come for the Egglocke at last. I'm back in town. I got taken care of with my test. Anyway, we're here. We have eggs that you sent in. We got a nice total of 55 eggs, which is almost 2 boxes full, so that should be plenty to handle all of our, wait, am I gonna skip that? I can't skip it. Now I can skip it. Alright, so we're gonna get, into the game with, okay, so we're gonna get into the game. Let me explain for those of you who don't know. Well, it's an Egglocke. If you don't know how an Egglocke works, hopefully there'll be rules in the description, but it's basically a Nuzlocke, but instead of my normal encounters, I catch Pokemon in the wild and I swap them out for egg files that you guys sent me. And thank you so much to everybody who sent eggs. And the other rules to this game is I made trainer Pokemon randomized, and the reason I did that was just to add that little bit of extra challenge and randomness. I did not randomize the wild encounters because my random Pokemon are gonna be the eggs that you guys sent me, so I'm just gonna, I don't need to, like, be trying to catch a Latios for my Route 1 encounter just so I can get an egg, you know, not use it and then get an egg. So they're gonna be normal, unrandomized encounters in the wild, and the trainers are gonna be random. TMs are still gonna be random. I did a couple of things to make it a little bit easier on myself. More than half of them are supposed to be damaging moves, and any Pokemon that can learn the move naturally in their level up move set, I should say, can learn the TMs. There's something like that. Other than that, it's the normal randomized TM rules. But I think we'll just get into it. The only thing is, right now, I don't have the eggs in the game yet because I have to create a save file. So we're going to do this whole introductory section, and then I'm going to cut away. I'm going to import the eggs into the file, and hopefully it'll work, and then we'll actually get on with the Egglocke portion of our Egglocke. Anyway, explanation aside, I really wish I had background music when I was saying that, but we're gonna get started here. I think this is Rowan's voice, so... Hello there! It's so very nice to meet you! Welcome to the world of Pokemon! Ah, there's the music. My name is Rowan. However, everyone just calls me the Pokemon Professor. Before I go any further, is this your first adventure? If you need advice, I'm certainly capable of giving it. It is not my first adventure by a long shot. It's not my first rodeo. It's not my first Pokemon game. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. Here, I have a Pokeball. Touch the button on the middle of the Pokeball, if you'd please. Oh yes, we have to. These are the first generation of Pokemon games on the DS, so we had to accentuate the fact that you can use the touchscreen. And there's a Baneri. We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. At times we play together, and at other times we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. What do? I conduct research so that we may learn more about Pokemon. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? The text is going way too slow for me. Are you a boy or are you a girl? Alright, well, I'm gonna pick the girl because I'm a girl. So, it's more relatable to me. What is your name? Sometimes I do Sweet, sometimes I do Banana. I guess I'm gonna go for Banana. Sweet is more for Soul Links and other stuff. Banana, it's been a while since I've been Banana. So I'm gonna be Banana again. Your name is Banana? That's a weird name, but okay. Okay, so you're Banana. A fine name it is. I just said it was weird. Now, this boy here, I believe he's your friend. What might his name be? You know, in the Soul Link, my rival's Suraki, but this guy just needs a fedora, and I think he could be AJ, so I'm gonna call him AJ. Do I want to call him AJ? Yeah, because he's Auto in Soul Link. I don't think Auto Pool would just barely not fit, so I'm just gonna call him AJ. Now I have to do an AJ voice. I don't know if I'm gonna do a real AJ voice. I don't know how to do an AJ impression. I don't even know. AJ, that's it? Is it? That's your friend's name? All right, Banana, the time has come. Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. On your journey, you will meet countless Pokémon and people. I'm sure that along the way, you will discover many things, perhaps even something about yourself. Like what kind of eggs my friend sent me. Now, go on, leap into the world of Pokémon. So yeah, this part's gonna be pretty vanilla, no frills, nothing random, except I think the rival's gonna have a random Pokemon for our first battle. I don't know. Pokemon are by our side always. I hope that you will understand the meaning of these words. That was the comment left by Professor Rowan, who was returned to Sinnoh from the Kanto region. Okay. That concludes our special program, Let's Ask Professor Rowan, brought to you by Jubilife TV on Nationwide Net. See you next week, same time, same channel. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Okay. I meant to change it the text speed. I was pressing the start button, though, instead of the... Anyway. There you are! Hello, people of the internet and the YouTubes, I'm AJ. Hey, Banana. Did you just see the TV? Sure you did. Professor Rowan's that really important guy who studies Pokemon, right? Oh, the text is too slow! That means he must have lots and lots of Pokemon. So if we ask him, I'd bet he'd give us some Pokemon. Oh yeah, I can't speed up on this either. I don't have the speed up button on the Desmume. Oh hey, is this a new PC? My computer breaks down all the time, so I'm jealous. Oh, where was I? Oh, right. We're going to go see Professor Rowan and get some Pokemon. I'll be waiting outside. Okay, Banana? If you're late, I'm finding you 10 million Pokédollars. Alright. Now, for real, let's do this. Fast text speed. Anything else? Let's take a look at the frames. Alright, they're down here. That one's cool, looks like a Pokeball. That one's interesting. That one is a little old school with color, with a twist. What do we want? Anything that would be relevant to the Egglocke. I like this, it's a cookie. Flowers. Oh, this is really old school. Oh yeah, this is like Gen 1 and 2. I think this is like a Gen 3 design. Alright. I don't know what's Egglocke-ish. I don't know, that one's kind of cool. That would be kind of cool for, well, let's see what goes well with my layout. That one goes decent with my layout. That one is so-so with my layout. That one kinda. I mean, the red one also, maybe just the plain red one. There's that one, but it's a little too frilly. I don't know, I think between this one, I mean, the purple doesn't really go, but it's kind of cool looking, kind of ghostly. This one, or that one. I think this one. I'm just gonna go with this one. Alright, everything else, we're staying on shift, because everything's random anyway. Alright, close. Alright, let me just check. I'm pretty sure in this gen there's nothing in the PC, but yeah, there's just Pokemon basics. It's worth checking. Alright, let's get down here. We're moving ridiculously slow. I think my emulator might be running a tad bit slow as well, but I can't speed up. Banana! AJ already left. I don't know what it was about, but he sure was in a hurry. Alright, well, he's always in a hurry. You know, that laid-back AJ is always in a hurry. Oh yes, Banana, don't go into the tall grass. Wild Pokemon might attack you. It would be okay if you had your own Pokemon, but you don't, so... Well, take care, sweetie. Alright, so we're gonna try and just kind of breeze through this as quickly as possible, although I can't breeze through very quickly because I can't run. My person moves so slow. I do think the ROM runs a little bit slow, but I think we do have to go that way. Or no, I guess we have to go to the lab. Hey, Banana, AJ was looking for you. I think he's home now. Oh, he's home, right. Alright. I forget how Gen 4 starts. Yeah, it is a wee bit slow. I think this one is AJ's house. Thud! Yeah, it's a little bit slow. Ah, what was that about? Oh, hey, Banana. Hey, I'm going to see Professor Rowan. You should come too, and quickly. I don't know, I'm gonna look into a speed up button. Aw, geez, forgot something. Ah, that's classic AJ, forgetting something. I think we have to go and follow him in. I don't know, I I think there is a way to speed up, but in my control settings, it didn't give me an option to set up speed up. I don't know. I better check my bag and journal, too. Oh, hey, Banana. I think you said that like 10 times already. Nah, 3 times. I'll be waiting on the road. It's a 10 million Poké-Dollar fine if you're late. Why don't you just let me go with you? Jeez. AJ is such a hurry. Yeah, I think it's running a little bit. I remember this last time I did a DS game. It ran a little bit slow, but I swear I remember speed up. I don't know. When I cut to put the eggs in, I'll take a look at see if I can make that work. Too slow. What are you, Sonic now? All right, let's get moving to Professor Rowan's lab. What? Don't go in the grass, right? No worries, no problem. It doesn't matter we don't have any Pokemon. Trust me on this one. I've got an idea. Now listen, you know how wild Pokemon jump out when you go into tall grass? So what you do is, you scoot over to the next patch of grass before any wild Pokemon can appear. If we just keep dashing, we can get to Sandgem Town without running into wild Pokemon. Okay, stick with me. Okay, here goes. On your mark. Hold it! Not so fast! Objection! Phoenix Wright reference. You two don't seem to have any Pokemon between you. Then what is the meaning of going into the tall grass? Hey, Banana, this old guy. It's Professor Rowan, isn't it? What's he doing here? They tried to go in the tall grass because they wanted Pokemon. What to do? Their world would surely change if they were to meet Pokemon. Is it right for me to put them on that path? I mean, we kind of wanted to do that anyway, so it's up to you. You two, you truly love Pokemon, do you? Yes, sir. Me too, I love Pokemon too. I will ask you once again. You two, you truly love Pokemon, do you? What? What? You can ask 100 times, the answer will never change. We'll both answer 100 times, we love Pokemon. Right, Banana? Yes. Pair of reckless kids who foolishly try to enter tall grass without Pokemon of their own. It worries me what people like that would do with Pokemon. World domination! Well then forget about me, but give a Pokemon to my friend here. Yeah, I don't say anything. I mean, it was me who tried to go into the tall grass and all. How big of you? Very well then, I will entrust you two with Pokemon. I apologize for putting you through that exercise. However, you must promise me that you will never recklessly endanger yourselves again. Now then. Now where? Okay, this was the intro. They changed up a bit from Diamond and Pearl, because I think in Diamond and Pearl it was really similar to how it was in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, and I'm assuming that's why they changed it, but I don't know. Lucas, what kind of voice do you have? I don't even know. Professor Rowan! You left your briefcase behind at the lake! Is something wrong here? Ah, there it is! Lucas, nice work. What I was about to do was entrust these two with their own Pokemon. What? Those Pokemon are crucial, you're giving them away? Huh. We exist side by side with Pokemon. There comes a time when people should meet Pokemon. There is a world that should be explored together. For them, today is that time. The place right here. Go on, open the briefcase and choose a Pokemon. Really, Professor Rowan? I can't believe it, I'm so happy I can't keep a straight face. Hey, Banana, you can choose first. Hey, I'm practically a grown-up. I have to show some class here. Aren't we supposed to be the same age? I don't know. In real life, AJ's younger than me, so. Alright. Alright, so it really doesn't matter. As you can see, we're not randomized here. So I'm just gonna go with Turtwig, because I like it. Then I choose you. I'm picking this Chimchar. Very well, both of you have chosen a good Pokemon, it seems. Now listen well, Pokemon have been entrusted to you. I'm trying to get to the good part where I can get to the PC. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wait till we get to Sandgem Town. And I'm also tired of voice acting a little bit. We're gonna get to Sandgem Town, and then that's where I'll cut and I'll take care of the eggs. Professor, wait for me! Sorry, folks. How do you like that? Professor Rowan's really nice. On TV, he seems so stern and scary. Yep. Oh my god, he's like, Banana, we've both got Pokemon now. There's only one thing to do, right? Are you up for this? Sure. I don't know what Pokemon he's gonna have. Because I think he's randomized still. I've always wanted to say this. The time has finally come! Banana, I challenge you to a battle! Alright. Poet AJ. He is a poet. And he has a Torchic! He has a Fire-type starter. Oh yeah, I did not set it to where trainers could not have legendary Pokemon, but I did set it to try to be at a similar power level. And that the main reason being because I'm getting eggs, so I'm not going to be getting legendary encounters or overpowered encounters for the most part. I mean, I might get Pokemon with good stats, but I'm going to be getting basic Pokemon in my eggs. So, I feel like keeping it to an even level for the most part would be the best bet. Make it, I can't have wild, crazy encounters, and neither can they. But there could be trainers that have powerful Pokemon that have legendaries, so. Alright, so. I wish I could speed this part up. And I'm gonna miss my tackle. Fantastic. And I just keep getting growled. It's beautiful. But again, the Nuzlocke has not begun yet. The Nuzlocke portion has not begun yet until I start getting eggs. So, it doesn't really matter if I win or lose. I would just like to win for the heck of it. But more importantly, I would like this to not take forever. Can we get a crit, Torchic? Turtwig! Torchic, do not get a crit on me. Turtwig, get a crit, please. Even though it's similar power, I still think it's funny that it was a fire starter for a fire starter. Well, although I think the Torchic and Chimchar lines have a similar stat distribution, so that might be the other reason. They're not exactly the same, but they're kind of mixed attackers. Just Blaziken's not as fast as Inferni, but other than that, they're kind of similar, I guess. And they're both firefighting. Alright, we gonna do this? Come on, Turtwig. One of my favorite grass starters, because it reminded me of Bulbasaur, because, it's a quadrupedal reptilian grass starter. So I do have a soft spot for Turtwig, I have to say. What are you saying? We ended up losing? Scream! Whew, let's go home. I'm beat after the battle. My Pokemon needs rest too. See ya, Banana! Okay. Oh, we gotta go home. Alright. What's Mom gonna do? Are you gonna give us running shoes? I forget when we get running shoes in this game. I would like to get them soon, but I really don't know. What's the matter, dear? Wow, that's what happened to you? You and AJ are lucky to have met Professor Rowan. Imagine if you didn't. I wouldn't like to think what the wild Pokemon might have done to you two. Banana, go see Professor Rowan and thank him properly for your Pokemon. His lab is in Sandgem Town, isn't it? Now that you have your own Pokemon, the tall grass won't be so threatening. Oh, I know, Banana, put these on. Yes, thank you. Going to Sandgem Town is like an adventure in itself, right? With those running shoes, you can get to faraway places much faster. Okay, let me read the instructions. Press the B button and dash faster than ever before. Okay, let's. Isn't that just nifty? No, you don't have to read me the instructions again. That's what I get for spamming A, though. Alright, so again, we're just gonna make sure. We can't even nickname our Pokemon yet. I wonder if we have to. Oh, it's Brave. That's not terrible, actually. Alright, so I think when we get to Sandgem Town is when I'll take care of the eggs. But I am also going to... Oh, that's much better with the running shoes. I'm gonna go and see Professor Rowan first, because he has to give you the chance to nickname your starter. And I'm not sure what will happen if I deposit my starter and have something else instead. So I'm just gonna do that first, just to make sure nothing freaky happens. Too slow, Banana, I'm sick of waiting. I'm gonna go see Professor Rowan so I can thank him properly. But I just got here. Like where we always play at. You know how they say a legendary Pokemon lives there? You guessed it, let's catch that Pokemon. That'll make Professor Rowan happy, I'm sure of it. Me and you together, we got nothing to fear. Oh, wait. Do we have to go here? No. Do we have to go this way? Is this really the thing? And I can't... Oh, there we go. I can run. I like how the person following you just walks fast instead of running along with... Even though... Well, I don't know if he has a running animation, actually. Get ready, because we're capturing that legendary Pokemon. Trust me on this one. It's here. It even says so on the sign. Wait, does it? I want to go back and read the sign now. What's going on? Oh, it's Cyrus. He was Gargles in our Soul Link, but since this is not Soul Link, he won't be Gargles. I'll play it straight here. The flowing time. The expanding space. I will make it all mine one day. Cyrus is my name. Remember it. Until then, sleep all you can. Legendary Pokemon of the lake bed. Not weird at all. Allow me to pass. Step aside. Sir, yes, sir. What was that about, weird guy? Okay, Banana, let's catch that legendary Pokemon. Kyaoon! Oh, wait, did it actually appear? Nah, did you hear that, Banana? That was the legendary Pokemon crying. That had to be it. Okay, this is our chance. Let's catch it. Wait, what? We don't have anything on us. You know, Pokeballs. P-O-K accent E balls. I love that part. P-O-K accent E. If we don't have those, we can't catch Pokemon or take them around with us. Do you think Professor Rowan give us some if we asked him? You know, you remember what he said, don't you? He said to visit him at his lab if we needed anything. Okay, Banana, I'll race you. First one to the professor's lab in Sandom Town rules. Alright, can we finally get this thing going? I am gonna have to talk to Professor Rowan, and I think we also have to get the Pokedex before we can insert... Yeah, so we'll talk to Professor Rowan and all that. Alright, we didn't encounter any wild Pokemon. I was gonna say, anything that we did encounter wouldn't count because we're not... we don't have the Pokeballs yet, so there's no encounters. So I think that's a honey tree. I was trying to figure out what's over here. But, alright, come on. I'm anxious to actually get this lock started for real. Do we have to walk through this part? No, I think we can keep walking. Nope, I have to walk. Now, I think walking gives you a lower encounter rate than... Or just get it in the first blade of grass. So let's see. This should test that we're not randomized. Yep, we got a Bidoof over here. We got ourselves a Bidoof. And I'm just gonna run. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Okay, so we have to talk about this since I'm gonna be hatching everything from eggs, and I don't want to grind everything up. Oh, my speed up button's working again. All right, awesome. Okay. Anyway, so what I need to do. Alright, I think this is gonna be a potion. Is it? Okay. Okay, so like early in the game, you know, Pokemon are hatching in Diamond and Pearl. They still hatch at level 5 or they hatch at level 1. Either way, you know, I have a level 6 Turtwig. It wouldn't take too much to get it to be... to catch it up to the level. But for my encounters, once I get a little farther along, I'll want to catch the Pokemon up to whatever level it is of the Pokemon that I caught, if that makes sense. So I might have to code some rare candies into the game just to make that happen. Because I'll level up my whole team, but when it comes to catching up one Pokemon, since they're all gonna be level 5 or level 1, I think it's level 1 in this game, but I can't remember for sure. But I think they're all gonna be level 1, so it's gonna be annoying later in the game. So when I put the eggs in, I'm also gonna look at how I can put rare candies into the game. Alright, back to business. Hi, I've been waiting for you. Please, come with me. The professor's waiting to see you. Alright. I'm gonna take advantage of this speed up right here. Yeah. I'm tired of talking. Alright, AJ, stop. Alright, blah, 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 blah. He's not very scary. Blah, blah, blah. AJ, see you later. Oh, yeah, so somebody was talking about, like, Barry, the Diamond and Pearl rival. Because we were talking about, there was a discussion on the internet about how, like, in Red and Blue, your rival was a jerk. In Gold and Silver, your rival's kind of a jerk. and how they've moved away from that, and then in Let's Go, your rival's just kind of a nice guy. And someone made the point of how they thought Barry was a good combination, and I'd have to agree. Like, I kind of like in, like, Gen 5, how you, like, in Black and White, how you had multiple rivals, but I'd say Barry was a good, like, he's kind of a jerk and kind of annoying at times, because he's hot-headed, but he's still nice and he's still your friend, so, I don't know, that's a very, we could do a whole video on that, and like I said, I want to get to these eggs. Your friend always seems to be in such a rush, indeed. Alright, let's go in. Alright, speed up. Alright, I'll try to read some of this dialogue, but I can't guarantee I'm going to want to read all of it. Well, well, look who's here. Banana, was it? Let's have a look at your Pokémon. I see. This Pokémon seems to be rather happy. Entrusting you with that Turtwig was no mistake, it seems. Well, would you like to give it a nickname? I won't be giving Pokemon nicknames because the eggs will have nicknames, ideally. When I first saw you two about to step into the tall grass without Pokemon, I was shocked. I was astounded by these foolhardy children. But now you've astounded me in an entirely different way. Already there is a bond growing between you and that Pokemon. I feel privileged to have met you. I'm sure Turtwig feels the same way about you. That's why I'll ask you to cherish that Turtwig of yours. Boy, am I glad you're kind toward Pokemon. If you weren't, well, I don't even want to think about it. Ahem. Let's move on to the main topic. There is something I want you to do for me. Allow me to properly introduce myself. You just did it in the intro. My name, as you know, is Rowan. I study Pokemon. First of all, I want to know exactly what kinds of Pokemon live in the Sinnoh region. To do so, it is necessary to collect data using that Pokédex. This is what I wish to ask of you. I want to address you with this Pokédex. Will you use it to record data on all the Pokemon in Sinnoh for me? I'll say yes, because I have to. But it is a Nuzlocke, so I won't be catching all of them. That's Pokédex. It's a very high-tech device. It will automatically record data on every Pokemon you encounter. Banana asks that you go everywhere and meet every kind of Pokemon in this region. I've got the same kind of Pokédex as you. When you walked up Route 201 with your Pokemon, what did you feel? I've lived for 60 long years. Even now, I get a thrill when I'm with a Pokemon. Now you should know that there are countless Pokemon in this world. That means there are just as many thrills waiting for you out there. Now go! Banana, your grand adventure begins right now! Yes, it does! Yes, it does! Alright, be quiet, Lucas. Wait, do we get Pokeballs as well? Maybe not. I'm pretty sure somebody gives us Pokeballs. Lucas's dad? Nope. How about you? Roseanne. Alright, I guess not. Wait, is there anybody over here? Okay, this means we're ready to begin the Egglocke portion, but it does mean I'm gonna have to cut out the video. Oh, wait. Banana! Oh, that was totally Professor Rowan. That's totally what Professor Rowan sounds like, guys. I have something good here. You should take this as well. Oh, TM27. That's normally return, right? That technical machine moves return, blah, 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 blah. Does he usually give you return? I guess so. I don't know if he does in, I don't think he does in Diamond and Pearl, but I suppose he does in Platinum. I guess it's been a while since I played Platinum. Well, I'll be the Professor had TMs? Yeah, I didn't know that either. Next thing he'll tell me he battled when he was young. Alright, are you gonna... But Rowan said it was time for my adventure to begin. It's okay. Let's do this. We'll take care of this. Alright, since you're a rookie trainer, blah 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 blah. Do I have Pokeballs? I guess I don't have Pokeballs yet. He might give me like, there might be the Pokemon catching tutorial up there, and then maybe he'll give me Pokeballs, but look, I'm just gonna hang out in here. We have the Pokedex. I'm just gonna heal at the Pokemon Center. Alright, so here's what's gonna happen. Alright. We are going to go over here, and we're gonna check out the PC, just so you can see that there is nothing here, currently. But these two boxes are going to be filled. Well, this one will be almost filled. If I do it right. If it works out right. So I'm going to cut the video right here. I'm also going to add myself some rare candies, because I think it's fair to enable my Pokemon to be equal to the Pokemon that I caught. when it's just hatched. So, when this is done saving, I'll cut the video, and then I'll do the egg thing, and I got the speed up figured out already, so, yeah, that's about it. It takes a long time to save in Gen 4, so I'm just gonna wait. The slightly slowed down Pokemon Center music is very appropriate. Alright, see you guys in a few minutes. Okay, welcome back. I think we have success. Let me go ahead here and go into my PC. You can see that here we have the 2 boxes. Hopefully it worked out. Hopefully everything worked out alright. I wonder if someone forgot to nickname this, or they're being a troll. So we'll see. Anyway, this might be a troll. Anyway, alright. You can see these eggs have nicknames. I did tell people to not make it obvious what they were, so I'm assuming these are red herrings. Alright, so we're gonna get in here and choose our egg in a moment. I'm gonna try to do it as randomly as possible. But first, I did do a rare candy code. Hopefully this doesn't mess with anything. It did delete my 1 potion, but eh. So, I'm hoping this isn't gonna get, like, annoying deleting my stuff every time I need to use it. Maybe the rare candies will just stay there after I turn off the code, I hope. I don't know. We'll see about that. In the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and choose which Pokemon is going to replace my starter here. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we have a little matrix going on here. Let me pull up a random, I don't know what I'd call it, random row and column. Random row and column generator. Let's try that. Can I do that? Or random sequence generator. Column and row generator. Generate random comma separated value. Alright, let's try that one. Let me just test it out to see if it works. So what we're gonna do, because you see these are in rows of 6, 5 rows of 6. Except for this one. But we have 5 rows of 6. So what I'm gonna do is, let's see if this works. Does it give me a range? How many columns to generate? 6 columns and 5 rows. Alright, let's see. Let's see if this random English words for each comment. I don't think this... I think this is just gonna be strings, actually. Yeah, it's gonna... No, this is too complicated. Yeah, this is random words. Alright, column and row generator, column generator. Randomly generate a unique item grid. Alright, this is gonna do more than I need, I think, but... Oh no, this is a program. I could totally code one of these for myself. Alright, how about I'm just gonna do random dice roll. And I'll figure it out from there. If it... I'm gonna figure it out from there. But I'm gonna start in box 1. I'll pick the box. Alright, as soon as this loads. Yeah, sorry, I should have planned this out in advance, but alright, what we're gonna do is gonna roll a die, randomly. And for the column, it's easy because it's just a number 1 through 6. For the row, if it's 6, I just will re-roll. So, let's see. Random.org dice roller. Let's try this. Please work, and please don't hit. Roll 2 virtual dice. Okay, great. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna roll the dice. 3 and 6. So what are we gonna do? I was gonna do row and then column. I'll do row and then column, because that's easier. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, Cleo is gonna be our first Pokemon here. And just so it doesn't get... It's my last... Oh yeah, it's my last Pokemon. I can't... I was gonna say, I'm gonna put this in their own box instead of replacing where the egg slot was. Just so it doesn't get confusing in case I need to keep encounters in the box. Anyway, I don't know how many steps it's gonna take. I think what I set it to supposed to hatch soon in like the smallest amount of time, which I don't know if it's 255 steps, but if this takes a long time, I suppose I'll cut this out too. But let's see if it's, like, if 255 steps shouldn't take too long, so let's see if it'll hatch in that amount of time. Actually, you know what, I guess I could look. Also, I have to check that none of these eggs end up being bad eggs. Okay, this is... Sounds can be heard from inside. They're gonna hatch soon. So hopefully this ends up being okay. Hopefully the eggs worked and there's no game-breaking stuff. So yeah. We're gonna see how long it's gonna take. Like I said, if it takes too long, it says should hatch soon. Hopefully it's not a bad egg that won't hatch. These are all the things that I was concerned about. Okay, here we go. We're gonna hatch something. Alright. What's our first thing? What's Cleo gonna be? Sneasel. Okay. So, I'll nickname it what it was. I can't remember whether it was all caps or not. But, I'll do not all caps. Alright, we have Cleo. Now, I don't know, other than the ones that have, like, some of them are named Fat Halpert, I don't remember who sent each thing. So, I don't know who this was. I don't remember. I should pay, well, no, because I changed the original trainer to be myself, just to kind of not mess things up. And what else did I change? I don't know, I put the eggs in the box randomly, so I don't know for sure who sent it. If you sent it, if I don't know who sent it, and you're the one who sent it, put your information in the comments. Alright, so we have Cleo, the Sneasel, the Adamant Sneasel. I didn't check her starting moveset. Oh yeah, that reminds me, the TM for return was Crabhammer. Just so you know. Alright, so we're gonna deposit our Turtwig in here. And then we're gonna... Actually, I don't want to put it there, because we could have a death box there. I'll put the encounter box here, I guess. Alright. Come on, don't slow down on me now, Desmume. Desmume's hurting bad. Alright, let's get out of the PC menu. I think that might be part of why it's so slow. Ah, pressing buttons too fast! Alright. Let's check out Sneasel again. We have to level her up to level 6. Adamant, Keen Eye, Scratch, Taunt, Ice Punch, Pursuit. Not too bad for starting moveset. Alright, let's go ahead and level her up to level 6. Oh yeah, so I have to update the layout as well. Which I will do in real time, because I have my source pulled up. It shouldn't take too long. Alright. Let's get out of here. Alright, let's go ahead and find Sneasel, a female Sneasel. Of course, having to have this open might be making me run a little bit slower because I have a fair amount of windows open. I'm gonna try to close some of these. I don't know how much that'll help, but it might help a little bit. So yeah, there's this German wiki, PokeWiki. It is called PokeWiki. It's a German site, and it's the there might be more sources out now that have the animated sprites, but this was the first one I found since Gen 7 came out, and it's pretty good. Now, my computer froze, so it might take a moment. I might cut this part out, depending on how annoying it is. My mouse won't move, though, so that's fun. Oh. It just now started moving again. Alright. We're having fun today, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know how long this episode even is, but I say we keep going until we get one more encounter. I think that's fair. So let's get... This is taking way too long. This is not how long it should normally take. I don't wanna... No, I don't wanna... I accidentally opened an egg file. I don't wanna do that. Alright. We have Sneasel, female. Come on. Come on. I'll figure out a better way to do this, but for now... There she is. I think that's a reasonable size. I can make it a little bit bigger, I guess. Oh yeah, the other thing, I turned off impossible evolutions. I think in Sneasel's case, I still need a, Razor Claw, I think, to make it work. But anyway, just so you know, certain, like, trait evolutions and stuff should all be doable. I also, even though the trainers have random Pokemon, I tried to make them not have game-breaking moves. So that's another thing. Okay, my screen went black for a second, and it wasn't like it wasn't my actual screen, it was my recording in OBS. Encoding overload. Turn down video settings or use a faster encoding preset. So in other words, I'm breaking. I can't stop right now, but I will look into it afterwards. Okay, so let me buy some Pokeballs. I think 10 should be enough for now. We're not trying to get any legends or anything. I get a Premier Ball too. Alright, so let's get some potions. I think 5 potions is good. That's all my money. So, I'm gonna go ahead, like I said, I'm gonna just catch my next encounter and then call it a day. Also, this is bothering me, that I think my top screen... I wanted to move my top screen over a little bit. I am so sorry for how distracted I am being, but let's get this encounter. We might have to watch a Pokemon catching tutorial. I don't know. Oh wait, no, we have to get our Route, whatever it is, 201 encounter. I'll get my Route 201 encounter, and then maybe we'll call it? Let's see. Let's see what we're gonna catch. Probably a Bidoof or a Starly. Yep. So I will definitely not be using Ice Punch on this thing. I appreciate that I still have Scratch. I am adamant, though. You know what? I'm gonna try to throw one ball first. Just in case. Because I'm adamant, bad things might happen to this Starly. I don't know for sure, so I'm just gonna try to throw a ball first. Alright, perfect. Perfect! Perfect. Alright, I'm not gonna nickname this thing. Because it doesn't matter. So we have our Route 201 encounter. It's a Starly. Let's figure out who to swap it for. I'm gonna go back and forth between box 1 and box 2. No, not withdraw. I want to move. Yeah, I'm gonna figure out the encoding settings or whatever to make this run faster. I should have expected that. It's been a long time since I've played a DS ROM, so I kind of forgot about that. Alright, so let's go ahead and roll again. I'm gonna be here, so if it's in row 6, I can only do column 1, but let's see what we get. Roll again. 5, row 5, column 3. 2, 3, 4, oh wait. Right, it's only 5 rows. RIP! Oops. Smack. Smack my microphone. Well, since there's only 1 in this, I'm gonna use it. Alright, we have Nariz, which means nose. Which means... is this a nose pass? What else has a nose? I mean, a lot of Pokemon have noses, I guess. Alright, let's go ahead and see what Nariz is. And then I think I'm gonna call it off, because I wanna fix my... I wanna see if I can fix my video settings, or just have a better way of I wanna make the game run better. Make the recording run better, and not kill my computer. Encoding overload. Turn down video settings or use a faster encoding preset. So I'm gonna work on that. Alright. Oh, it's a Riolu! Yay! That's cool. The only thing is I'm gonna have to friendship evolve this thing. But I will call you Nariz. I have to keep track. It's a female, too. I have to keep better track of what these names are, but I remembered that one. Okay, so now we have a Riolu to add to our team, which is lovely. Alright, let me just go in here. This should be faster this time, because I'm right here. I'm gonna add Riolu to our layout, and then we're gonna call it for today. Like I said, I promise I'll work on fixing these settings. I was gonna say, is this Riolu not animated? It is. Okay, good. Riolu. There we go. Let's make it about this size. I don't know how it compares in size, how it's supposed to compare in size to Sneasel, but Lucario would be a nice addition. Nice Gen 4 addition. Ah. Has to be perfect. No, if I try to make sprite placement perfect, we will be here all night. So, and it's daytime, so just to give you an idea of how long that is. Alright, I don't know if the proportions are right. Actually, I think Riolu is a little bit bigger than that. I don't know my Pokemon proportions off the top of my head. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for episode 1. It was probably a little bit longer. I didn't keep track of the time. But, you know, we were getting stuff started, so I know that the eggs worked and everything, so that's good. Yeah, so if you were one of the ones, if you gave me Cleo or Narice, let me know in the comments below. Other than that, if you liked this video, be sure to give it a like. Subscribe if you haven't already to keep track of the series, and that is about it. I have nothing else to say. I'm going to try to keep this short. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time on the next episode of my Pokemon Platinum Egglocke.